Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well today. Today, I'm going to share a simple trick that can completely change the way you learn English. It's something you might be ignoring, but trust me, it's the most important thing you can do to improve your English fast. And the best part, it's easy and you can start doing it right now. That's right. We're talking about listening. Listening is the key to success in learning English, and I'm going to show you why and how you can use it to level up your skills. Okay, let's start with a simple question. Do you feel stuck in your English learning? Maybe you've been trying for months or even years, but it feels like you're not making enough progress. I get it. It's frustrating. But here's the good news. Listening is the easiest way to break through that barrier. It helps you improve everything: your pronunciation, your vocabulary, your understanding, and even your confidence. Let me ask you this. Have you ever tried to speak English and felt nervous because you didn't know if you could understand the person you were talking to? Or maybe you're afraid of making mistakes because you don't know how to say certain words correctly. Well, guess what? Listening helps you with both of those problems. The more you listen, the more you'll understand, and the less afraid you'll be to speak. It's like practicing for real conversations without any pressure. Think about it. How did you learn your first language? You didn't start with grammar books or writing exercises. You started by listening. You listened to your parents, your friends, the TV, and everything around you. And over time, without even realizing it, you learned how to speak. It's the same with English. Listening is the first step in learning any language. It's where everything starts. So how can you use listening to improve your English? Well, the first thing you need to do is make it a habit. I'm not saying you have to listen for hours every day. Just 10 or 15 minutes is enough. But you have to do it every day, just like brushing your teeth. It's something you need to do regularly if you want to see results. The more you listen, the faster you'll improve. Now here's something important. You don't need to listen to boring things. In fact, it's better if you don't. If you listen to something that you find interesting, you'll stay motivated and actually enjoy the process. Do you like sports? Listen to sports podcasts in English? Are you a fan of cooking? Watch cooking shows in English? Love music? Listen to English songs? The key is to find something you like so listening doesn't feel like work. When you're having fun, you won't even realize you're learning. Let's talk about something that a lot of people worry about: accents. English has so many different accents: American, British, Australian, and even regional accents within each country. Sometimes it can feel really confusing. But here's the trick. The more you listen, the easier it gets. Your brain is amazing at adapting. At first, you might not understand everything, but over time, your ear will get used to different accents, and you'll start understanding more and more. Here's a tip. Don't just stick to one accent. Try listening to a mix of accents. One day, listen to an American podcast, and the next day, watch a British TV show. By doing this, you'll train your ear to understand English no matter who's speaking. It's like exercising different muscles, and soon you'll find that you can understand anyone, anywhere. Now let's dive a little deeper into the benefits of listening. One of the biggest advantages is that it helps you learn real English. Textbooks are great for learning grammar and rules, but they don't always teach you how people actually speak. When you listen to English, especially in real-life conversations, You learn the way people really talk. You'll hear common phrases, idioms, and slang that native speakers use every day. This is the kind of English you won't find in textbooks. For example, have you ever heard someone say it's a piece of cake? If you only read that phrase, you might think they're talking about dessert. But if you hear it in conversation, you'll understand that it means something is easy. This is the kind of learning that only happens when you listen to English. Listening also helps you understand tone and emotion. In English, the way we say something is just as important as the words we use. For example, if someone says that's great, they could be excited or they could be sarcastic. It all depends on the tone. By listening to real conversations, you'll start to pick up on these subtle differences. You'll learn how to understand not just the words, but the feelings behind them. Another huge benefit of listening is that it helps you with confidence. When you understand more, you'll feel more confident speaking. It's like when you're preparing for an exam. If you know the material, you feel ready. If you don't, you feel nervous. The same goes for English. The more you listen, the more prepared you'll feel to have conversations, and the less afraid you'll be of making mistakes. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Even native speakers do. Let's talk about another common problem. What if I don't understand everything? Here's the truth. You don't need to. You don't need to understand every single word to get the main idea of what someone is saying. Think about when you watch a movie in your own language. Do you catch every word? Probably not. But you still understand the story. English is the same. Focus on the overall meaning, not each individual word. Your brain is really good at filling in the gaps. And over time, you'll start to understand more and more without even trying. Here's another tip. If you're watching a TV show or a movie and you're having trouble keeping up, use subtitles. This is not cheating. It's actually a smart way to learn. Turn on the English subtitles and watch how the words match up with what you hear. Over time, you'll find that you need the subtitles less and less. Listening also helps you learn new vocabulary. When you hear a new word in context, it's easier to remember. Let's say you're listening to a podcast and you hear the word procrastinate. Maybe you don't know what it means at first, but by listening to how it's used, you can guess that it means to delay or put something off. This is called learning from context, and it's one of the most powerful ways to learn new words. You'll also learn how words fit together in sentences, which makes your speaking sound more natural. And don't forget about the real-life benefits of listening. If you plan to travel, work, or study in an English-speaking country, strong listening skills are a must. Imagine you're in a meeting and your boss is giving important instructions. Or maybe you're ordering food at a restaurant. If you can't understand what people are saying, you'll feel lost. But if you've trained your ear by listening to English regularly, you'll be ready for anything. So let's sum it all up. Listening to English is one of the best things you can do to improve your language skills. It helps you learn pronunciation, vocabulary, and real-life phrases. It boosts your confidence, makes speaking easier, and helps you understand different accents. Plus, you can do it anywhere while you're driving, cooking, or even exercising. The more you listen, the better you'll get. Here's your challenge. Starting today, make listening to English a part of your daily routine. Even just 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Find something you enjoy, whether it's a podcast, a TV show, or music. And listen, you'll be amazed at how much progress you make. Are you ready to take your English to the next level? Start listening today and watch your skills grow. Keep listening, keep learning, and remember, every time you listen, you're getting one step closer to fluency. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure you don't miss our next video. We have an exciting and engaging topic lined up to help you practice your listening skills. Click here to watch it and keep improving your English. Goodbye.